again, everybody. How goes it? How you doing? How your mama doing? Hope everybody is well today. We're launching that Dune Awakening right meow. Gonna get up in there, and of course I say right meow. We got my kitty right next to me. I don't know if you guys can see him. No, you really can't. If I were to move my camera this way. Oh, nah, I don't like that. Anyway, there's the cat. He's right there. He's chilling. All right, there we go. Dune. Yeah, it comes. Make sure I'm in the right channel in Discord. All right. Hello, friends.
Hello.
I've
Hello.
returned. Got a full stomach, and the stream is up. All right. Wifey was texting me. Let's go. Ooh, guys, guess what? Guys and gals, all the peoples. I built my first ornithopter. So I now have the Scout Ornithopter. It's gonna be awesome. Also, for those of you that are joining me out there from YouTube or TikTok or Twitch, hi, I'm Thanto. If you're here for the first time, feel free to say something in chat. Go ahead and, tell me a bit about yourself. Where you from? How you doing? How'd you find us? What kind of stuff you like to play, like to see, like to do? All right, here we are. Our first Scout Ornithopter. Got it. I am so excited to be able to fly that thing, too. Because I have not messed with those yet. I just built this and flew from our other base over here, where I was getting the aluminum, down to where our main base is right here. So I just need to make sure that I've got... Ooh, that's right. A upgrade piece. I need to make... See if I can make the other Kel's still suit part. Because that's a good upgrade. Oh, hey, Tomi, what's up, buddy? How are you? There we go. Garment is over here. Garment fabricator. Kel's still suit garment. Yep. I'll go ahead and make that. You're tired. Need to get some sleep, be able to drive again in 3 hours? Boo. That sucks. I am going to be playing Dune for a while, and I'm off work tomorrow, because in the U.S. it's Juneteenth, which they finally made a federal holiday a few years back, and get the day off. Alright, so, yeah, so this is compared... There we go. So, the Kel still suit has, 0.1 better heat protection, but the most important part is, has a lot more armor. So that's cool. And it looks kind of cool too. All right, so we got a new still suit with that armor and gloves at least. So that's cool. Yeah. Okay, so I'll throw that in the bonus pickup chest that we have for our group members or guild members. Let's see. There we go. Let's throw Minno's chest piece and gloves in there. There's another set of gloves. There's the Minno's mask. Somebody can make themselves. These I will get rid of. No, we'll keep the slavers one. But the scavenger stuff, yeah, we'll toss that. Caliph Drinker. We'll toss that too. There's like a full slaver suit in here, some hollower boots. So somebody can grab some upgrades out of there. Oh, well, we have this here. Scavenger, scavenger, scavenger. All right. We don't need any more of that. Good. All right. Need to travel at 4 a.m. to get to the work site at 7, to work all day to 8 p.m. Oh, yikes, that sucks, man. You drive a colleague home? So I just crash at home and drive early? Jeez, dude. I mean, you're making pretty good money doing what you're doing, though, so... It sounds like a lot, and it is a lot. Alright, so there we go. We got new parts on... Hopefully we can find some more stuff. We'll see. What is this slot for, I wonder? Have you guys been able to figure out what that last inventory slot's for underneath your power pack?
Not yet.
I wonder if it's the spice mask.
No.
It's not? Okay.
Nope.
It's definitely curious. Alright. Boom. Scout Ornithopter. Alright, so we need to first come down here to Imperial Testing Station number 2. We gotta turn in our planetarian stuff. So here we go. Scout Ornithopter. Shiv's netted you. Oh, there you go. So we'll gain some altitude. We're not burning a ton of fuel. And we'll pick up a little speed and we'll glide. Oh, yeah. Going 160 kilometers an hour. Getting it. A lot faster than I'd go on a sand bike. It like tops at like 95 going downhill. So this is way fucking faster. And plus we're flying. Like, this is awesome. I'm excited. I got an ornithopter. Makes things much faster. Alright, let's see. And then... Alright. There's old boy. What up?
I've been thinking about kinds and the testing stations. This focus on... There used to be a dream on this planet that it could be something more. I'm an
I do kind of wish we had a mini-map.
I'm not boasting. It's why I ended up on Kitane in the first place. And why else would
somebody take my Mark IV
I
chassis?
just don't know. But there might be a way to find
About
out
what?
if you'll
Oh,
help me
never
with
mind.
another task. I need you to deliver a report of my progress to my superior, Cyprian Io. And while you're there, I need you to convince him to give me access to Kynes' research, which he would have inherited as planetologist for Arrakis. Here, take these Shigawire reels. They contain the details of my audit thus far. As for Cyprian, he was holding court at the Seleucid Bull, an office. I remember. I've spent so much of my recent... For the older generations, yes, field research was a major component. Really understanding the planet, you know? A myriad of ecosystems. It's why... Or his child, Liet Kynes. I wonder... No. Let's just focus on your training. I left my life at the Academy to come here and help the Kynes. I feel like, even with both of them gone, then pay attention.
All right, teach me more.
A planet is merely an expression of energy. Relationships within relationships.
All right, I do believe I now have... Yeah, second level of this stuff. Hell yeah. Okay, here we go. So I have 3 skill points. Increases maximum power capacity, compactor yield, dew reaper, power generation. That's pretty good. Cut ray, detection radius with the scanner. Hydration capture, now that's actually pretty smart to get. Reducing stamina. Oh, wow, that's actually really good. 20% stamina drain. Let's see, vehicle scanning, fuel efficient pilot. Yeah, 20% better fuel economy. Yeah, absolutely, the no-brainer.
You're back! Did he listen? I understand. It is...
All right, so we gotta go to the city of Arakeen. But we don't want to go to Arakeen quite yet. Actually, let me get back in the shade really fast. Alright. So, JC, let's see. We got a bounty. Okay. That's on the Arakeen. Alright. Let's see. We gotta do that. What else have we got? Finding Shimo. Finding Nemo, finding Shimo. Alright. Monster slaying. I know about this one too. Right, that one's Arakeen. Search area for clues. Report back to car. Oh, okay. So yeah, we got to do that one. That's gonna take us back to Arakeen. That's what I was looking for. Like, what's gonna have me going back to Arakeen anyway? So my advanced trooper thing, I gotta make a handheld scanner. Sandfly base. Okay, that's also in Arakeen, I think. No, the Sword Master's in that other place. And then Bene Gesserit Basics, I've got that now too. So
Who is it that made the like 15,000 welding wire?
not I.
That was me, I think.
Why?
Yeah, me too. I wasn't planning to stop it. That was yesterday.
Yep, being able to get around this fast is fucking awesome. Submitted my timesheet, tripled my last salary already. Still got a shift tomorrow and 2 more weeks. Dude, that's awesome. Speed.
All the way down.
This is the greatest thing ever. I've enjoyed flying mounts in games before. This is fun. Like, I really like the ornithopters. They're pretty fucking cool, yeah. We gotta get on top of this big rock. There's a chest up there we can grab really quick with some goodies, possibly. All for your ships paid. Dude, that's good, man. I'm glad for you, seriously. Alright, overheated because of the altitude. There should be a chest over there somewhere. So that's a crashed ornithopter. Alright, look like there's... Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Right here. Ooh.
Oh, crap, it took.
That sounds painful.
Was this a unique? Nice.
Oh, another tip that I found out, if you wait until the durability on your vehicles is below 25% to repair it, you lose less repairability.
That's good to know. Yeah, I figured that with the weapons, that the least amount of times you repair it, the better, because the stats don't change until it's broken. So
Right.
just let it go down before you repair. Yeah, they'll last way longer. I learned that playing games like Rust and other games where fucking shit would break down over time like that.
I want your blood. I'm inside a resource station, and the only way to get into it is
Yeah, thanks, Tommy.
jumping
I'll
down.
try.
So I'm just imagining the climb up. It's time to get out of here.
Saves on fuel when you just glide. Right. Got me a sniper rifle. Oop.
Oh, maybe that was
That guy has a wholesome shield up. So hopefully the poison kills him.
Gotta take the hard way.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Got him while hovering. Ooh, be careful of that heat. Draining my water. Drink water. Oh, that and the fact that, yeah, I'm not actually even wearing the proper heat gear anyway. Alright, here we go. Got him. Alright.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
This is exactly where I wanted to be before the weather got bad. Just take all that. Yep. Sandstorm can't hurt me now. Although my ship is getting hurt, I think. Eesh. Yeah, I think that's actually bad, huh? Probably should have put away my chopper. So how bad is it to leave my scout chopper out in a sandstorm?
I've had one right past mine and didn't do too much.
Okay. Damn. Because it definitely blew up 2 fucking speeder bikes right outside this place, and that's frightening. Ugh. Should have thought that through. Oh well. Lesson learned. Damn, that one thing was 10 intel? Holy shit. Okay. Sabotage the water tanks. These water tanks. Sabotage water tank. As I was told. Oh, the crate's here too. Yay! Alright. So we can get the crate. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Hey, did I just claim that? Okay, I didn't. Alright. Sabotage crate. Right. Here. Let's just do it over here. Sabotage crane. There it is. Okay. Crane sabotaged. Contract issue. Alright, so that contract. Oh. Flip the wings. Alright, so we got that done. Ammunition stores, a Cant Tower. So that's over there. Cool. Wait, which? Oh, so I'm using the planar. That's why. I was like, wait a minute, why am I stopping in midair? What I should be doing is this. Whee! See? Alright, how? It doesn't seem hurt at all. That's good. Okay. Good, 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 good. Alright, so we have another over here. Let's go to that mission. It's a little out of the way, but it comes back this direction, so. Plus, now I'll be able to scan wider areas faster because I don't have to worry about climbing up those big spires. I can just fucking fly up there. Should be nice. Which I'm probably about to do right over here. Let's see, I bet this will probably... This is probably high enough. I think. Let's see. Because where are we? Yeah, this should work. 5. Nope. I need to equip it. There it is. Survey's already been performed. Oh, I gotta go further. Never mind. Which one is that? Paper trail. No. No. There's that one. Ah, there we go. That's where we are. We gonna glide. So if I fly over here, I should be able to scan once more, I believe. Alright, so let's do that. And then we'll do... Boom. There we go. Scan. 20 seconds. We should get a lot more of the map uncovered over here. See, wifey text me. Alright, and then boom. Okay. Alright, so that uncovered the rest of that area. That's good. Okay. Yay. That's been uncovered. All right. You stay up here. Oh. Stop jumping? Okay, it's good. Sweet. Here we are. We got another intel place and contract. Okay. That's right there. So what we're going to want to do is change out our suspensor belt. Alright, let's see who all we got around here. Looking for movement. Saw that one guy, he was kind of walking out of the way. So far away I can't even barely see the guy. Unless he didn't even render his armor. Gotta make his Holtzman shield go away. Plus the poison. I gotta kill him. Plus the shield. Hey, from way back. Took way too many shots. Alright, well, we're gonna do this. We're gonna whoosh. Boom. I gotta wait to get our power back up. Got that on our Holtzman shield. We're throwing a grenade. I had to wait for his shield to drop. Shield drop. dropped. He's gone. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I got stuck in that. Thank goodness it was only one of those. Did you not? Who's throwing a grenade at me? He gone. There's somebody else up here. I think I upgraded my weapons earlier. This is way better. Upgraded weapons for the win. I upgraded my weapons to an aluminum grade.
Briggs and Molander have been sent to the slave pits, each with a dozen inkvine lashes to speed them on their way. Let this be a lesson to you all. We make examples out of a select few slaves when needed, but only when we have orders from above. We are here to do a job. The captives are not your personal playthings. Anyone who doesn't understand that will join those two in the pits.
That there. So I got my intel. Now I have to go to the sorting center. It should be right over here. Anybody else? See any more people? Nope. Okay. To the sorting center. Imperial testing station number 63. Hey, we're level 74. Oh yeah. Let's do this. Knocking out these contracts. Cover Samo's current location. Bunch of slave collars. Water anywhere in here? I'm kind of hoping so. I don't have to use my Litter Johns. Liter Johns. Okay then. Let's get that. Oh. As soon as I turn off my damn shield. Oh. Hit him while he shoots and drops his shield. Ooh. So I do need to go down, but we're going to clear this up here first. Anybody else? Oh, I do hear somebody. Throw a damn grenade at me, motherfucker. Hi, here we go. Yep, upgrading my weapons to the artisan, or no, to the house rank was a great idea. Alright, good. He dead. Did see some water. Oh shit. Wait. Boom, boom. Goodbye. Man, I like using the rapier. That's good. That. Thought I heard somebody else down here, too. They're not. We'll get as much loot as we can. I do have the storage thing on my ornithopter, too. Alright, so now we can go down here. Who's here? Anybody? Be nice if there was like a mini map, or not like a mini map, but like a dungeon map. That'd be super cool. Da 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 da. So that's definitely where I want to go. I probably don't want to go down yet. So that just goes... Oh, let's see. Yeah. We do want to go this other direction first, then. Must be loot over here. Where's the baddies? Yeah, definitely loot. Oh, some water in there too. Good. Buggy Mark III. Yeah, don't want that. Plus, I have a Mark III buggy already.
Nova, never played for the herd.
Headshots. Oh, he healed himself. I didn't even realize it. Go. Take that and that. Drink water. Drink water. Drink some from my still suit. There we go. We're back up to a full water. What's that? Oh, we can't grab that. Okay. Not like there's anything else. We looted those. Alright, so now we can go this other direction. What's in here? Go through light darts a lot faster. Oh, I did. In the face. Alright, that's everybody. Ooh, more water. Fill items. There we go. Better John's almost all the way full again. Get as much loot out of here as I can. Little John almost full. Oh yeah. More bandages is always good. Ooh, what's this? Neo-Carthag. Alright. Accept. Confirm. Alright. Now we have to just complete that. That's J. Claim rewards. We almost got that. Test of loyalty. We got to do that one. Radiation suit. Weapons of war. Research a drill shot FK7. That was a drill shot FK7. Yeah, we do have that one. Nice. Airborne. Alright, Western Wall. Kind of already done that. Backup plan. Add sandbike inventory. Mark 1 to your sandbike. Oh, that's just like an older quest that I got sitting there. It's funny. Not completely done. 200 XP though. Research survival fabricator. I got 3 of 4 for that. Wow, a lot of these. Research vehicles fabricator. Fabricate sandbag booster Mark 3. Yeah. Got some of these extra things I can do. I got the buggy stuff, but I didn't make a tread Mark 3. Gotta make one more. Let's see. Artisan Dirk, kill 15 enemies. Damn, I got some of these like challenges things I'm gonna have to do. Alright. The wreck of the Tisiphone. And explore that area. Depths of the Rift. Got that. Calling of the Worm. Fabricated Thumper. Light in the Darkness. Research the personal light. Bunch of easy XP there. That's cool. But to sit back and figure out some of those and what to do with them. Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. There's gotta be more to do down here. Oh, that was it, huh? Okay. Research station done. So I've got my bike in my, like, vehicle storage thing. I can store either my bike or my Scout Ornithopter, but I can't have both stored. No, that's why I left my Ornithopter out and up top of there. Plus, I need to change to that. Blink. And that's why. Change back to this one. Boop. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's over there. That's what I thought. Quick. Whee. Alright. Get in. Next on the map. Oh, hey. There's my challenge. That's cool. So that's the... That's probably the 6th trial. Hey, is the 6th trial all the way in, like, the northeast of that rift area?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Since I see it, I'm gonna go do it. Alright, so time for the 6th trial of Ukkel. And then... Alright, there's the cave. Okay. Alrighty. Thought I saw some bad guys down here.
Surround and capture.
Bandage. Anybody else? Nope, just the one. I steal your Solari, though. Oh. Go. Devil's Eye Cavern. Yes, check for mines on the floor. This place is notorious for that. Put on our Holtzman shield. Right. Yeah, going through. I don't like the look of this. Like, the armor is good, but I actually don't like the look of it as much as I thought I would. I think I should be able to, here we go, customize suit. And I should be able to go with the Minol's suit. Only what I can craft. Okay, that still looks better. I didn't like the way the other thing looked. Is this nothing? I'm not poisoned. That's good. I am going to drop that and that, so that way I can pick up those. Didn't get poisoned. Winner. Shit. That's just like poison everywhere. You want to know what's in there? I think I see another one. See, that's what I thought. Damn it. Wouldn't let me blow it up. That's... Wait for that to dissipate. The Sardaukar came through here fucking shit up, trying to kill all the Fremen. So all of their holy sites have been destroyed. But I want the loot chest. What's in here? Yeah, see? We need that kind of stuff. Locate the 6th trial. Alright.
The Sardaukar destruction extends even to these small shrines. I cannot decipher their purpose, but the altar seems to have contained a quantity of spice. And the murals... Such beauty to be destroyed by the cut of a lasgun or blade. All I could decipher from here is another step on the journey of the Zensuni wanderers. Thurgrod.
Alright.
Perhaps there's some link between the Zensuni and the Fremen.
The Zensuni became the Fremen. Probably. These weapons I dropped. Alright, well, I guess there's that. So where would be the Guess the 7th trial is going to be somewhere over here then, because I have not found that cave yet. A lot of stuff I haven't found. I really need to get the Emperor's Wings Mark II. In fact, actually, I'm going to look that up. Where can I get that? Dune Awakening. Emperor's Wings Mark II. Where can I find Emperor's Wings Mark II? All right. Da-da-da-da-da. No, that's not what I'm looking for. It is found where? Schematics, drop location. So it can come from the top of the anvil. Over there. Okay. So it drops in 2 places. Good to know. So we found this. Now we need to go to here. Not ready to serve on. It's a lot of intel. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this research really quick. That's the assault ornithopter. That takes duraluminum. I don't necessarily need that right now. I do know I need to research these things. A lot of stuff I haven't researched. Right. That's for the Fremen distiller. Okay. Radiation suit Mark 5. 25 more intel points. Okay. Industrial static compactor, that's good. Okay, vehicle fabricator. Okay, there. Got all those things that I hadn't had before. And now we'll go towards my marker. Get speed. Good speed and save it on fuel. My feeling is that thing right there. All right, here we go. Yep, it's right here. So, let's do this. Whee! So I could drop that, and then I could pick this up, but I can't have both in there. So I'll probably just start carrying around my ornithopter. Next time I go back to base, I'll drop off the wheel bike, the sand bike, and just start storing my ornithopter. But that's just better to get around in than the bike anyways. Ants Tower. Alright, here we go. Alright, so that's... Is it this one? No. Not that one. Not that one. Well, yep, it's this one. Monster slaying. Ooh.
There's someone here.
Where are the peoples? Oh, hello. I like how fast the rapier is, actually. This is pretty nice. That guy. And that one. Goodbye. Anybody else? Should be able to get some more research right here too.
Shields up. Yo, where's my backup?
Worth it. Alright, give me 1,000 darts. Exactly what we're hoping for. Nothing in here, really? Alright, where's the... Oh. Intel? Intel? Anywhere?
Who goes there? Someone's here.
Got that one. Oh, hey, there's the intel. Nice. Think. Hey, 10 intel.
Boss, we've got real trouble here. I sent a squad down in the rift to scout for Kirov, like you said. Full dozen armed men with transportation. Only one came back,
Ammunition stores.
and he was shot up pretty bad. Lived long enough to tell us they ran into what they thought were Harkonnen troopers. Since they were the Baron's men, our guys decided to ask what they knew about the area. But the soldiers, or whatever they were, opened up with grenades and darts without saying a word. The lone survivor managed to crawl away after getting hit. He watched the troopers loot all our boys' gear and ride off laughing in their trucks. We can't send anyone else down there. We're outclassed.
Fuel bomb. Alright, fuel's over here. We're like sabotaging these guys, like being all set up over here or something. Hey, money. Whoop, whoop. Sabotage. Okay. Handful. Alright. Go back into here. I'm surprised I didn't have like a water thing in here I could get some out of. I must be above me. Ooh. Yep. And take those steel ingots, huh? Damn it. They weigh too much. Never mind. I'll pick back up the flower sand. Na 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 na. Ooh, what's in here? Yeah. Right. So back this way, there should be stairs that go up. Okay. Steal this. Contract. Strike the heart. Kill slaver boss. Thoptopad Kadir's shadow. Ah, perfect. Okay. That'll do it. Whoosh. Flip the wings. That reduced the amount of damage I took. Gotta be smarter than your average bear. Alright. Just a little ways over the hill here. There's somebody sniping me.
Ah, there's somebody here. Throwing grenade! I got your back!
Accomplish you and I, servers will be rebuilt. Leave this area. Alright, nice. Another one done. Oh, I need those ray amplifiers bad. I'll drop that for the ray amplifiers. Everything else, yeah, that's fine. Need those ray amplifiers. Ooh, notification band. Okay, so we'll grab that. Sounds a good part about having the ornithopter. We just land right up there, grab what we need, and GTFO. Hearing some dude firing with a sniper rifle. You know what? I need to just throw all this in my storage in my Thopter. That's the whole reason I wasn't storing it to begin with. It's because, like, I have storage for it. But where is this? Oh, there it is. Fuck off. Hey, here we go. They're at the needle. He gone. He gone. He gone. That big bastard go. There he is. Really? see any more. Oh, yeah. A lot of dudes. A nice little XP farm right here. Okay. Alright. Come on. Poison got him. Dead people everywhere. Looking for more, looking for more. What do we got? Not seeing many, if any. Alright, let's loot. Oh shit, I was gonna run up to my... Hold on. First things first. Bam! Pick up. Alright. Let's go back up to the ornithopter. Real quick, because I have got a lot in my inventory. And we have a storage module on the side of this thing. So, let's do that. We're going to store some of the heavy things in there. Like that shit. Yeah. Because that's 1.614. That's 3.5. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's some pretty heavy stuff. Let's take that out and throw that in. There we go. That's a lot more weight. Alright, much better. Shit. Ooh, about fucked up. Okay. Yay for grapple gun. Now, let's go back up in here. The way I was doing things. And we'll get a lot of goodies while we're down here. I gotta go up there and get that nice chest, though. What is das? Yes. Gotta get that Solari, too. Oh. Oh. Oh, damn, he's 74 experience? Fuck. That's a lot for one person. Usually people are like 12, 13 experience. That's legit. Okay, let's...
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Sandstorm in sector in 3 minutes. Okay. What I want to do... Let's see if I can protect this thing. Fly it through here. There we go. Boom. Now it's protected from the sandstorm. Ah!
Sector weather alert.
I am starting to get respawns. Let's see. There are 2 intel things here. I'm willing to bet that other one's over there. Like in that building. let's see. There is another bracelet required. Hey. Blink. There it is. Now where are my other...
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is
1 minute.
approaching.
Alright, so maybe it's not over here. Maybe it's over there? I'm not even technically in the same place. I don't know. Oh no, this is working. We're gonna try to find that other intel though. Right? Oh wait. Do I see it? Oh, okay, it's not it. Alright. Well, it's not in there. Maybe it's in this one. Ooh, bundle of
Sector
deserter
weather alert. A
clothes.
large sandstorm is approaching.
That's definitely a quest item. Quest I don't have yet. Alright, sandstorm inbound. We'll just stay safe right here. And my buggy should be safe too.
Ish.
What the hell's this other fucking thing? Research. Building stuff. Alright. Used a lot of intel. We unlocked stuff. Good. Storm's almost passed. What the hell's the diamondine dust in the still suit tubing? I need that stuff. Let's see.
Are you moving stuff around?
Yeah.
Ray amplifier, ray
Are you
amplifier.
trying to empty the small chest, I take it?
The small chest jar stuff, but I'm trying to make it a little bit more organized. Let's try to move stuff, move the chest
Organized?
around.
Why would you do such a thing?
Because I'm looking at the shit.
Well, I'm
Where
hoping
the hell
you're
empty my buggy?
I'm hoping you're moving stuff out of the small chest to delete them to make bigger chests.
We don't have iron to make the bigger chest and ran out
I'm
of
about to-
aluminum for these.
I'm about to go farming.
I say, Phil, I think we have a lot of iron at the main base. I can bring some over that way with my ornithopter. I just gotta get back to base.
No, I'll go farming for aluminum. Oh, no, here.
I'm not too far from the main base. I can go check really quick at how much we have iron-wise. And then, yeah, if you're gonna farm for anything, aluminum would be the thing to do. I would think. Give me, like, 5 minutes to finish looting this place and get back to base, and then I will check.
All right.
Access to...
Both refineries are making aluminum ingots.
Nice.
Okay.
A little over 200 all said and done.
And there should be about 100 and some odd done already right now, right?
I
No.
used it to make the chest.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I think one of them had 22 in it.
Identify yourself.
And of course our holdback right now, again, is water.
Well, I could load up some Litter Johns out of the main base with a bunch of water, because we do have a lot of water here. I can maybe ferry some over with the ornithopter. That'll help in the short term. Trying my damnedest to find this second intel of this place. Found the first one. The hell the second one is. Oh, in my luck. Oh, hey, there it is. Yarick! Hey, buddy, how's it going? How you doing? How your mama doing? Right. And thank you for sharing the live over there. Appreciate you. I don't know how to, like, say your name because it's written in Cyrillic, and I do not speak neither Bulgarian nor Russian, so do not know what that says. But hey, thanks for sharing the live. Alright, got both of those. Boink. Alright, we need to get back.
I'll let you rearrange, dear, but I just built a second blood thing and a second death still. And I'm gonna go blood and body farming.
I deposited the blood I had. Well, I kind of why I didn't leave here yet. Buggy was full.
Oh, we gotta go to the animal really quick.
There's some other stuff.
Check for some loots. I'm glad you're doing all right, York. I have an ornithopter. Look at it. I'm flying and it's awesome. Should be a crashed ornithopter. There it is. Let's see what's in here. Hey! A Jura Litter John Mark II. Nice. That'll be good. Go this way. Another, oh, those explosions. Oh, ship just got shot down. Oh, it was a person. All right. This is our base. 100% on our wings yet. Let's go ahead and refuel. Alright, maybe we can't. Now, refuel. There we go, 100%. Alright, we're done. Yeah, let me see how much iron we have here at the base now that I'm here, and I'll tell you what we're sitting on.
Well, I'd rather make the aluminum ones because they're bigger.
Oh,
More
that's what
storage
you needed
capacity.
it for was the storage stuff? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. So you want to do like the big ones like you have down here with the spare loot
The
chest?
cubes.
The storage container? Yeah. Alright. Gotcha. So we've got a little bit of spice infused duraluminum over here, but other than that, 256 spice infused iron, 138 aluminum, one array amplifier.
I don't want to strip that base because I don't know what guildies need.
Yeah. I
Probably the
understand.
spice aluminum and delirium and stuff like that can be moved up here since it's...
Yeah. You could definitely take the duraluminum and the spice infused, well, and the aluminum. Yeah. That wouldn't hurt. It's not that much aluminum. It's 100. It's enough to like make something down this way. In case somebody like gets up to that point. But water-wise, we have 29,000 in our circuit here. 28,000. Definitely some more water here too, actually. You start yanking blood out of people again.
Yeah, I'd say leave that water there for those guys that are still down there.
Yeah.
Doesn't take long and to farm bodies and blood up here.
Yeah, it's just the bodies take an hour to fucking give you anything.
Yeah, that's why I built a second death still.
Hey, I got a special unique scythe that harvests a lot more water. That's cool.
Yeah, I know. I left it down there.
No, like I found a recipe for one.
Oh, I got one of
also
the vacuum
have-
sealed higher ones.
The Hajara Litterjohn Mark II. 1,750 water it holds. Nice. I'll craft that. Yeah, this other thing is the Buoyant Reaper Mark III. Has a water yield of 1.9 and an area of 1.6. Nice little dude.
Now use
Oh, yeah,
the
we actually-
industrial juice scythe.
Also have a full container of full Litter Johns, by the
I know.
way, in here. 1,000 each.
I know.
I'd leave that
I
there.
did that. I went farming for water because we needed water to make fucking aluminum or no plaster or something. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
I think it was the silicone blocks, but either way, I was like, oh god. So I went, dumped everything out of my inventory, and filled it up with leather johns, and ran around with a the industrial dew siphon water
Yeah, I
at
see that.
optimal time.
There's quite a bit. You want me to empty all those water things into the circuit here? Because right
May as
now they're
well.
just in a chest, yeah.
Yeah, the water things were full, so I didn't do it.
They ain't fool no more. Throw my litter johns to there. Okay. I'm depositing much water. All right. Definitely a good way to move a lot of water at once. Fill these damn things up. Be cool if there was like a water truck or something. Alright, so this circus got 66,000 now. And that's all those water jugs. Nice. Drink me some water while I'm here. So that dropped off all of my Matilios. Got more contracts to finish. Go. That's what I think it is. Oh, it's down there. Okay. How much ammo do I have? Yep, plenty of ammo. Definitely need to find out where all like the special chests are in this area so I can start farming them for those uniques. Some nice. Apparently in this area there's a unique in steel, at least. There's a unique sniper rifle and a unique sword. I'd like to see what they are. They might be good. Just might be up here. Table of the Gods. Hey, there's a chest. What might this be? Goodies? Ooh, there is. Ah, a free Scipio's blood bag. Damn. That's cool and all, but I've already got one. How you doing there, Grismaw? How's life and things, buddy? How you doing? How your mama doing? Grismaw with the Prime sub. Aw, yeah. Dude's for you, my friend. Appreciate it. What's up, man? How you doing? How you been? How's your dad doing? How's your brothers doing? Sir. Second base over here. Busy as heck, I understand. Right. I'm gonna land on this other guy's base. No problem. Guys doing well, brothers doing well, family's A-OK. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Locate the Samuda Den. Tests of loyalty. Alright, so we've got that one done. Oh, claim reward. Whatever that was. Hey, oh, cool. I got a life scanner, which I totally needed to make. Good. Wait. How is thine family? My people's is doing good, man. Of course, I live close to home now, so I mean, I actually saw my dad yesterday. You know what I mean? Wifey is on a trip with her mom. She's up in Cincinnati for a convention. And enjoying herself with that. It's a stitching convention, like cross-stitch stuff. It's called StitchCon. And my wife and her mom are very much into that hobby of cross-stitch. They also do like crochet and stuff, but like this is particularly a thing for cross-stitch. nerd. And give me your loot. It is. I mean, I'm pretty sure my wife's like the youngest person at that convention. But, you know, it's the cool hobbies and stuff, you know. She goes with me to my nerd stuff. She can have her old lady hobbies. She's always been into that stuff, though, like, because her mom's in it, and her grandma did it, too, when she was growing up, so she picked up the, what you call it, the fucking hobby a long time ago. She's really good at it, too, actually. She makes some really cool stuff.
Oh, another tip. If you're flying yourself to a village, to Arakeen or Harko village, make sure you got your Solaris in your pocket. Because you can't access your ornithopter when you're there.
You can't access your ornithopter when you're there?
Nope.
Yeah. Good call. How's the shotgun? I don't know. I haven't fucked with it. I roll the sniper rifle, the dart rifle, and a rapier. Oh no, I don't mind at all, man. Have at it. Yeah, these guys that I'm running with know more than I do, but I'm happy to answer any way I can. Yeah, pop in the Discord, man. It's all good. Buddy Grisma is about to pop in here asking some Dune questions, so if I can't answer, maybe
Okay.
I'll know. Yeah, have at it, Grizz. I don't care, man. You pop it in the Discord during a Dune stream to talk about Dune, no problem.
Shields up.
Go. And
Hey.
we are good.
What's up, man? Hey, Cal.
Testing 1, 2.
We can hear you.
Perfect. Hello, everybody. My name's Grisma. Nice to meet everyone.
Sending back up.
What up, my Dooners?
So Grizz, Demented Vixen here. That's
sandworm
actually
fighters.
Skate's. So Demented Vixen is Skate's sister,
Engaging in.
and Ragga is her husband.
Hello, hello. So, I'm like trying to conserve knowledge points as much as possible.
Don't.
Because also,
Dude,
okay,
they're so easy to come by. Don't even fucking waste your time.
I need to complete more contracts, but I'm kind of split between. Okay, House Harkonnen reminds me of Telvanni from Elder Scrolls, but House Atreides, like I watched the 1985 or 84 whatever Dune, and why, dude, everybody was so sweaty in the leather suits, and you can hear it squeak.
Well,
It's so
'cause
bad.
It was leather suits in a desert.
They weren't even on a desert. I remember there's one scene on like the Harkonnen homeworld or whatever where like the Duke's son was just beads of sweat, and then for some reason Sting always had his shirt off.
But yeah.
Oh, it's Sting, so.
Yeah, and then the Duke was lusting after him, and I was like, I'm uncomfortable.
So, if that's the only Dune you've watched, unfuck yourself and go watch the new ones, because it's way better. Than the
Yeah, that's what I hear. Yeah, the original was Freeze.
Well, the new ones do change a very key point of the storyline, unfortunately, though.
Well, supposedly the old Dune. So I was reading up, and the weird voice guns they use aren't like in the book. They just use the voice.
Yeah, they're not.
Yes.
They learn martial artists. Yeah. So, which house are you?
We're
Atreides.
Atreides.
Yeah.
Mainly because I also know lore, and you couldn't pay me to pick Harkonnen because they are fucking evil.
Right.
No.
Oh, 100%. Once you join a faction, though, are you locked into that faction?
You
To-
can somehow change it. Because there's supposed to be apparently a achievement point. That's the only one I know.
Oh. Okay, gotcha.
That being
I
said,
haven't played
everyone,
long enough to be able to answer that question anyways. But, yeah.
and
This is my
everyone in
only
the guild has
character.
to be the same faction.
Everybody, what are the same faction?
Everybody
be
in
the
the
same-
guild has to be the same faction.
Yep.
No way. Holy crap.
So if you want to be Harkin, you have to find a Harkin.
Or if your boys are ahead of you and already Harkonnen, then you're kind of fucked. You have to choose that.
Yep.
So, if I am a Atreides and I go to a Harkin like settlement here, like outside,
No.
am I gonna
No,
be shot?
It's
No.
not the Alliance versus the Horde.
Okay, just checking.
And they tell you in the game lore, it's a war of assassins. There is not open conflict between the houses. They send assassins to one another. Like that's how it is. So you can be an Atreides person and go into a Harkonnen city, and vice versa, and it means absolutely nothing.
Other than the vendors won't sell to you or anything.
Well, yeah, yes,
If
you
you
won't be
have
use
the
certain
faction.
vendors and shit. That should be obvious. Different faction.
Gotcha. Yeah. So, mostly just doing that, but I need to complete more contracts because like the NPCs in the first area were like, oh, this is laughably easy, and then the NPCs in the second area just like, oh,
It's not contracts you can do. It's the fucking things with the intel, so you can learn other recipes. Contracts is not what gets that for you. Yeah, you get some, but you go to the things that actually have intel points at them.
If you open up your map and you see the little symbols that have like 3 houses on it, those are the intel points you want to go.
Well, if you hover your mouse on them, it'll tell you X out of however many intel points gathered, and only those locations have them.
awesome.
That's how you get your knowledge points. That's how you get your fucking research points.
Sick. By the way, I got a BRB real quick, but I will be back in a second. I just have to adhere to the call of nature. Burb.
Right. Samuda trade logs. Got him.
Yes, still can. Good.
Okay. Brooke Black
Alright,
was
who
a
has
rant
the
where he argues
lowest
that Harkonnen were the
damage?
good guys. Ugh. What?
Sword
How?
between you two.
I don't have a sword.
My rapier is 28.5.
It'd be him because I have a dagger and it's 34.9.
Okay. Well, there is now a poison rapier available in the weapon manufacturer.
Ooh. It does poison? Yay.
Yep. And 69.6.
Shit. All right. Similar when you argue the Empire with the good guys in Star Wars? Oh, okay. So it's definitely not the good guys. Okay. Gotcha. I mean, because the Empire, I mean, I'll joke about how they weren't the baddies. No, they were 100% the baddies. I do that as a joke. Never, ever, ever even remotely serious. So that, and that. You'll have to link that one to me, though, Wolf. I'm curious at Burke's take on that. I love Burke. I think he's hilarious and he's a good dude. But I want to hear his rationale for that one. Truly do. I have nothing but morbid curiosity. Dude, flying ornithopters is so cool. This is like the most fun, like, vehicle I've used in a game. And this is just the scout one. This is just the first one. I haven't done crap. It's there. Scan. Oh no! Wait, I can't do that yet. I have to go to our base. I have to make a thing. Damn it. I guess this one's closer. I have to make a hand scanner so I can do this other mission. Almost back to base. It's right there.
Went camping and drank some well water, and I was agreeing with my stomach. Fun times. Fun times. Cool. So
Wait,
go for the
camping
intel
to have
points.
well
Got
water?
it.
My house has well water.
Yeah.
Well, if your body's not used to it, though, it might have something in it that's not getting filtered out.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, my body
Also-
used to be used to it, and then they hooked us up to city water. So, yeah.
I'm just gonna say cows.
So I haven't been used to it for years. Oh.
Where's your widow tummy?
Yeah, my little tummy was hurt, alright?
Widow tummy's hurt.
Look, God gives his hardest battles to his strongest soldiers, okay? And my tummy hurted it.
Oh, shut
alright?
up. That was fucking terrible. Shut up.
Okay.
That shit's
I'm just a little guy.
Are you looking for something, Skip?
Well, I thought I was looking for something. Apparently, I was gifted a handheld scanner Mark III. Oh, it's a life scanner. A unique scanner that specializes only in detecting the living. And
So what, I mean, if I was to pack a firearm, like, what's a shield breaker? Is it just any gun? Because I tried the disruptor. That didn't do shit.
well, the disruptor is the only one that'll break down shields faster than the rest. It literally says it in the description that it is a disruptor that eats shields faster than any other weapon. So that is the answer. You should probably make a stronger disruptor and or don't miss.
Are you saying I have bad aim?
Possibly. But honestly,
Look, my toilet bowl
more
would
than
disagree with
likely
you.
it's the fact that your weapon is underpowered for what you're doing. You probably just need to make
Yeah.
the next one up.
I need to spend more knowledge points on weapons, but I'm actually going and getting intel right now because I'm like, it's all of a sudden I'm like, oh man, I got so many knowledge points, and then I use them for stupid shit, and it's like, oh, you idiot, you maybe should have spent it on weapons and armor. Numbnuts.
Well, yeah, just go hunting for the fucking research points. You can see it, like Dementia was saying on the map. Any of those little icons that look like the 3 stacked houses, every one of those POIs has an intel thing, and each one of those is between 5 and 10 points towards your research. Each one.
That's great.
So just go around doing those, and then of course every time you level, you get another 30 on top of that.
Oh, okay. Sick.
So just get good, dude.
Get good.
Intense
Yeah.
stuff.
Thought about getting a sniper rifle too.
It's fun.
Spit dart.
I like the sniper. Yeah, the spit dart is really fun to use, actually.
It also poisons them.
Yep. It does do the poison.
Sick. Yeah, I haven't tried the shotgun. I would like to think that that would really screw up shields.
I don't know.
Yeah, but it's
I
got a
haven't used it.
decently short range.
So you're saying it's a shotgun?
Yeah.
Shocker. A shotgun, short range?
I can't snipe on my
Nah.
shotgun? No way.
No, it's got shorter range than even like standard rifles.
Yeah, I was just talking shit. They are really slow, but yeah, you get up close, you can fuck it. See, the good thing, Cal, like the smart thing to do, is to wait until they shoot you, right? Your shield will eat a few shots. But I don't know if you've noticed, when you shoot, or when the enemy shoots and they have a shield on, it dissipates your shield for a second. Because it breaks the seal of the kinetic barrier. So basically, like the big guys with the Gatling guns that have the shields, put up your Holtzman shield, let them start shooting you. It's gonna bring their shield down and then pop them twice in the face. You win.
Oh, dude, I've been doing it the hard way. I've been just sorting them down and then having to like play Hop Skip Junior, backing away when they do the little gravity pull thing, as well as when they start just throwing around their heavy weapons.
Yeah, hey Cal, you should probably get good, bro.
Just
You
wait
know,
for
I've
the
had that
meat
problem my
shield
whole
and
damn
flamethrowers.
life. If I haven't gotten good now, I'm never gonna get good, my guy. I've been on the struggle bus since the day I was born.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I know you know. You've
I
known
have
me
made
for a
fun of you
long
for
ass
it for like
time.
15 years, so.
Yeah, anytime I get too big of a head, all I have to do is be like, hey,
Thanks,
I'm feeling good about
buddy.
myself.
Appreciate
Help.
that tier 3 resub. Dude's for you.
But
Thanks,
yeah,
man.
sick. Also been doing good, been busy. Working a job. Can't
man.
say too much on live stream, but I did get to work with some awesome individuals with the military, and
Nice.
it's pretty great.
Glad for you, buddy.
Yeah, doing cybersecurity stuff.
Deciliter, John. Damn, 10,000 water capacity. Fuck. Make that thing. That's crazy. That's a lot of water.
Yeah, I've been a damn vampire. I carry around like 4 packs of blood, but it's becoming very unnecessary.
You can eventually get better ones. Like the one I'm carrying right now, which you can buy at the
Anvil?
Anvil, the next trade post. It's called Scipio's blood bag. It holds 13,000 by itself. Just one.
Damn.
Like,
yeah.
They've made the upgrades meaningful in Dune. Every
Yeah,
one of the
which I like.
upgrades is worth getting until you get to the next one, Like, it's not one of those like, oh, I can keep using the beginner one until I get the best one. No, they all like have a pretty significant jump to the next level.
So, okay, pistols. I mean, what are the advantage of pistols? Like a little gunslinger, or are we talking just a quick little pea shooter?
Look at your skills. What class or like what
I'm a trooper
background
right
did
now.
you choose? And you don't. You can eventually get them all if you didn't already know that.
Oh, okay. So you can actually
And
literally
starting
get
as a
enough points for them
trooper
all.
is typically a terrible idea because the very first person you run into as a trainer is the trooper trainer. So you instead of choosing trooper first, you could choose anything else, and then within the first hour of playing the game, you have a second tree.
The planet people.
Well, I never liked the easy way. More like I don't know the easy way. I like going vertically up. So.
Oh no! Look, I'll tell you right now, that zip line is great. But like I said, you can unlock the zip line on every class. It's
too late now.
Start a different one.
Yeah, I see there's trainers in
either
different cities.
until I fired up in this server and Demented was like, "Hey, don't make a trooper first," and so I didn't.
I didn't have that guidance. I'd learn the hard way.
Yeah, at different places. Granted, you're just starting, so you're not going to see anything in a while anyway. But yeah, that first fucking city, you could learn the trooper stuff. The first trading post, which is Griffin's Reach. you'll be able to upgrade your trooper skills until you get to one of the cities like Arakeen, which you can fly to the little taxi mount from that trading post for 2,500 Solari.
Uh-huh.
Then you
Sick.
fly back free. It only seems
I
like
need
a
to
lot
get
now.
a thopter going because going back and forth to pay my taxes.
All right, I'll tell you
Ugh.
right now, you're not going to get one anytime soon. I am 38 hours into the game, and I just made mine today.
Holy shit! Yeah.
You're not gonna get a thopter anytime soon. Just get that out of your head.
I still don't have one.
Yeah, she plays more than me. Like, I actually went and spent like 2 hours farming aluminum today so I could make a thopter. But you're not gonna be able to get one till you're like level fucking 50 or 60 anyways to have enough research points to get it.
Yeah,
I
fair
was
enough.
farming aluminum, but other people keep using it. It always gets used for something else. So
You're the one
I will say
building
the
stuff.
Dune buggy gets hella resources.
yep.
Yeah, the buggy's nice, but you have to upgrade the buggy to be able to get certain resources too. Like,
Yeah,
I have
that's
to
true.
upgrade
So it's
mine
just a
so I can
resource
get
sink.
aluminum. And thank you, Bragall, for the other rapier. That thing is fucking nice.
Mm-hmm.
Give me your
Master
blood.
deserves a decent blade.
Yeah, that thing is the poison mist.
I have yet to get the rapier, but I'm excited for it. I actually really like swords. I'm discovering.
Yeah, the swords are fun. I just started using the rapier, and I like it more than sword because it's just a lot faster. It catches those guys off guard really quick. It's nearly as fast as a dagger, but, you know, does just a tiny bit less damage than a sword does, but it's fast.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. So
Yep, I've been enjoying it.
let's see. It's probably the Mentat who uses pistols. I'm going to guess because I started the Mentat on the first server I played on. Let's check.
Well, you can look at the skills. I'm pretty sure you're right. They do pistols and rifle damage. Yep, pistol and rifle damage for the Mentat. And then Trooper has shotgun, heavy weapon, and disruptor damage. And you got Sword Master, obviously sword damage, but Bene Gesserit has some blade damage too.
Yeah, it's kind of a mix. And so you get enough. Do you get enough skill points to at least put one in everything, or can you get enough skill points to just like max out everything?
Max level is 200.
So lots
you
and
can
lots.
unlock
So you
everything.
can be the one, dude.
You can unlock absolutely everything.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I've got Swordmaster completely unlocked. However, I am 147.
Yeah, like, and I'm 79.
And I am.
That being said, I don't have points into everything, but I do have Swordmaster completely unlocked.
That's awesome. I need this scanner. What's our survival craft thingy? Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah,
Well,
that...
You never know, because she's moving stuff around again.
I didn't move that yet.
That quest I asked you about
That's
earlier,
yet.
Bragall, hold on, let me look back at it. Shit. I had to scan something, the regaining control, scan the area for clues. You said I needed a handheld scanner, but which one? Because they make a resource scanner and a, like, people scanner.
If it's for a quest, use a resource scanner.
Handheld resource scanner. All right. Thanks.
How's this intel? It's probably in the most obscure fucking place.
It usually is.
There it is.
They look like a hologram of, like, you know, a compass.
Yeah.
Is it pretty easy to find?
Yeah, I found it. It was just in a weird, like, little crack.
They are usually like that. So I've got my handheld life scanner. Oh, I didn't pick that thing up. And now handheld resource scanner.
Yeah, there's so much intel that I haven't even done. There's actually a crap ton of intel I didn't even get in the first area.
Yep. I have made it a point to do every POI in every zone.
Gotcha.
I mean, okay, I say every POI. If you zoom out on the map and just like hover your map over the area and look in the left, it'll tell you what's in the landscape, like how many areas of intel, how many fucking caves, etc. The only thing I'm not doing is getting like all of the individual camps. Like for instance, I've got everything done in Western Vermilius Gap, 16 of 16 caves, 8 of 8, fucking villages, but 17 of 41 camps. I'm not gonna go get all the individual camps. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
So I got the big things.
Have you been eaten by a worm yet?
I have not personally. In fact, actually, I haven't even died yet. But there. I've cut it close a couple times.
I've done self-revives. I've done well enough to where I can self-revive, but yeah, I haven't died yet.
Yeah, self-revives. Most I've done. It's only been like twice.
Yeah, I was getting screwed because I didn't upgrade my gear, and then I was going into like the tier 3 zones and stuff, and just getting absolutely shit on.
Ooh, see some dudes with some fucking flamethrowers. What? That's awesome.
Well, it's not stopped by the shield.
That's scary.
So, heavy darts versus light darts. Is heavy darts just for heavy weapons?
Heavy darts are for different weapons. Not necessarily heavy weapons. Think high caliber, not weight.
Okay.
So the sniper rifle uses heavy. There's a pistol that uses heavy. It just depends on the weapon.
If they put a revolver in this game, I'm gonna act like a big man. Big iron on his hip, dude.
There's one called the snub nose. It is not a revolver.
Damn.
But it is the pistol that uses heavy. So.
I see. Neat. Let's see.
Yeah, sure.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Alright, there we go. Scan the area for clues. Yes, I did. What's up there, Dole Bear? How goes it? What is das? Yeah, that's the item I'm looking for.
Okay.
Oh. Claim reward. Shadreth's Edge. What the hell's Shadreth's Edge? Oh, that thing. It's damn, 48.2. Damn, for a quest turn in, I got the Shadreth's Edge, a 48.2 damage per shot pistol. First shot.
Sector weather alert.
That's nice.
A large sandstorm
Applied
is approaching.
to a job in Florida. I got a call back. They're interested. Want to go interview. When I get, oh, nice, dude. That's pretty cool. Doing what? shit. I should actually look. Where's my thopter over here? Which direction is that sandstorm coming from? Oh, it's up there. Oh, I'm actually good. Okay, cool. Oh, and Lakeland. I know where Lakeland is. Nice, okay. Cool, dude. So go check that box on top of that big rock while we're going. Gotta do that too. Said to wait on that sandstorm to fuck off.
Is there something you're looking for, hon?
No, I'm waiting for iron to process so I can make some more cisterns. Since we apparently go through a lot of water, we need a lot of water storage.
Closer? Hell yeah, dude. I mean, granted, where I live now and that area of Florida is still about an 8-hour drive apart. Because I'm up in North Georgia now, you know, like not down where you visited me last. So instead of being 45 minutes from the Florida line, I'm 8 hours. Alright, what's in here? Ooh! Old Sparky Mark II. Alright.
There are advanced trainers just like in more advanced cities to like upgrade your skills.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yes and no.
There are several different town cities. There are particular places where they are. Like in the city of Arakeen, there are 2 trainers, and in the city of wherever the fucking Harkonnen call home, there are 2 trainers. That's it.
Harkin has the sword and Beni Jesuit, and Atreides has the Minotat and Trooper.
Okay, gotcha. Perfect.
So it's not that both cities have all of them, and you just choose a city. Particular cities have particular things.
Okay. Sick.
That's for your advanced training. The other training, you have to find whatever class you didn't pick out in the world. And talk to them and do the quest with them first.
Like for me, I had to find like the Mintat and the Bene Gesserit person in places that aren't those cities.
Gotcha.
Eight is definitely closer to 20.
Kind of sucks that you
Facts.
can't like place the dune buggy in your pocket, but I understand. It's a big fucking vehicle.
There's only 2 things you can do that with. The sand bike and the scout ornithopter. And
Oh, I see.
they both cannot be stored. One of them can be stored at any given time. Like for me right now, I'm in my scout ornithopter. My sand bike is in the little control device.
Gotcha.
And then I can call out my sand bike and pick up only the scout ornithopter. The assault ornithopter cannot be put away like that.
And there's a big old gap between the first area and the second area. I don't want to pay for a ride. Holy shit. Let's see here. I'm just gonna.
Well, the only place you can go is the big cities from where you are. You have to go to the other trade thing to have that one show up. And it only costs 2,500 to go to the 2 major cities. The trading post is 750 to travel between them. And it's 0 to travel back where you came from.
Gotcha.
So you'll pay 2,500 to get to Arakeen and 0 to get back to where you are. Or 750 to get from one trading post to the other and then 0 to get back. That is how that works.
Whoa. Don't touch me, Mr. Worm. See ya, sucker. I will say it's nerve-wracking to go over like sand dunes and stuff.
Oh, I got the spike skips anxiety.
Yeah, you don't even
harvesting.
fucking know the half of it. She'll shoot worms on foot. It's insane.
What the fuck? How the hell do you do that? Just.
Bene Gesserit.
She knows what she's doing.
Yep.
Damn.
We were trying to collect flower sand, and as soon as it starts turning red, he's in his vehicle gone, and I'm still sitting there picking stuff up. Until he's not just there, and then I was like, okay, I'm gone. And then we got to play the staring contest.
Lovely.
It's actually cheated too.
Oh, really?
It's called staring
Dodging?
contest.
That's fucking nuts.
Should I get my
Oh,
stamina?
you'll just fine.
Fuck. There we go. My cape son flew up over my head. What's that?
Damn, this rifle's pretty nice, but I'm using it in tier 1 zones, so I'm just wrecking everything. So you like the Fremen suit more versus like the actual armor suits?
It's not so much alike, it's better.
Yeah,
My
water didn't
ability.
One is obviously better than the other.
Gotcha.
If you look at the stats of them, your armor offers you protection from darts and knives. That's great. If I wear a Holtzman shield, that's irrelevant.
Ah, that's true. I didn't know
And
that.
then you also, your armor doesn't hold water like a still suit does. And secondary, and more importantly, the heat protection. You can get a full suit of armor to the even lowest level still suit, and that still suit would be better heat protection. As you go to different zones, they are hotter than the next zone. You need to upgrade your still suit, or, carry a fuck ton of water with you, because you will constantly be draining water because it's too goddamn hot for you unless you have the right equipment on.
Okay.
This one made up at Hollywood Studios Universal.
Fair
Yeah, that
enough.
sounds great. Oh yeah.
All right, I am heading down into the canyon to start farming anthracite and the ray things that we need.
Right on. Yeah, I'm actually getting ray tubes in a place right meow.
But taking the buggy's a little bit slower, but is what it is. More space.
And you got your upgraded buggy now, right? So you should be able to actually mine even more and faster.
I already had the upgraded laser.
Okay.
But
We'll say it is expensive to make vehicle parts. Holy shit.
You ain't seen nothing, dude.
I know I haven't seen nothing, but what I have seen has been extensive. Yeah, it's already kind of happening to where I wish I had a still suit because I am, even in a low heat area, I'm still draining water like crazy.
Well, you either find recipes for a good one or research them.
Yeah. I was wearing a Fremen suit, but then I kept running into it to where like my shield kept breaking because my weapons fucking sucked. So I went to the more armor thing because my shield kept on breaking.
Wait,
but
what are you have a Holtzman shield?
Yeah, Mark III.
Oh.
Yeah, I just
Your
ran into some
armor
guys and I
has
wasn't
nothing
playing
to do
smart.
with your Holtzman shield at all.
Oh, I know. It's just my Holtzman shield would break and then my main being would be revealed. And I was like, well, I'd rather have armor to have that that buffer, but I don't know. Now that I've upgraded my weapons, it's kind of like, all right, I might as well just get the Fremen still suit.
Yeah, that 3-shot Aaron's Revenge or whatever is great in that first area and the beginning of the second area, but it quickly is worthless.
Yeah, I can kind of sense that. I think that was a big problem. Is I wasn't gathering knowledge points. I was spending them on useless bullshit to just get more resources, and then I didn't have the knowledge points to actually get better gear. So, that's why I came in to chat, because I was like, bro, I'm playing this wrong.
Yup, but it's all right, man.
Yeah,
hopefully
you
that
learn.
little bit of info will help you out. And dude,
yeah,
these Bragall, these things give you a lot. Like these ray amplifiers, I've opened like 2 chests that had them, and each one had 10 of them in it.
Yeah, but you need
I was thinking there'd be like
15 or 30 for the better. No, I want to get a few hundred stocked up in the northern base.
Happy to assist. I'm on it. I gotta be over here doing shit anyway, so I am getting... I gotta find out how to get this regaining control. Investigate mineral extraction facility. What is this? Oh, there we go. That's the advanced trooper stuff. Alright. I think this is what I'm in, is the mineral extraction facility. Not very good in the descriptions of the quests. Hey, what though? I am glad I upgraded my fucking weapons. I'm making short work of these assholes. Button. There we go. Alright, healed. Watching the stream right now, Cal?
Yeah.
Alright, watch how I handle this guy. So I have shield on, he has shield on. Watch what happens when he starts shooting. So I was able to do a lot of damage. My shield's back up.
Attack!
There we go.
Shuts off. And he does.
Okay.
Easy. And I am also
Nice.
using a Mark III Holtzman shield.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I think I was just needing to get good, honestly. And I did pretty well. But I had to learn.
All good, homie. And now
Let's see
you
here,
know.
that's one down.
And knowing's half the battle.
And knowledge is half the battle. There's an ornithopter.
Give him the stick. Don't give him the stick.
Hey, what are you kids doing on my fucking lawn? Good old G.I. Joe at public service announcements. I love those.
Brain rot before his brain rot, you know?
Body massage machine, go. Body massage.
Are you my dad? Oh.
You're not my dad.
Just so random. Yeah, there's a fuck ton of intel. I'm already racking up knowledge points like crazy, yeah. So I see what you mean.
Told you. Yeah, relying on leveling up for them? Nah, dude, just go get those other things. Pork chop sandwiches, get the fuck out of here! Get wrecked, nerds. Yeah, in this one facility, I got 41 ray amplifiers. So, not bad. Man, think of those G.I. Joe fucking old, like, PSAs. That's some old YouTube right there.
Yeah, it is.
It's that good
Man.
stuff.
I might have to go watch them, see how many views they are. So I have a story question. Those large ships that have the spotlights and that hold you in a field, what's that about? Are you like a fugitive of the Empire?
Those are the Sardaukar.
Yes.
Oh,
but
sick.
you were on a prisoner ship when you crash landed there.
Yeah, you're not paying
Gotcha,
attention
so
to the
they're
beginning.
like, let's
We're
scan
literally
this
a
guy, and
prisoner.
then they realize you're an escaped prisoner.
Yeah, like the beginning of the game, you're literally a prisoner. She calls you that.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, cool. That just makes sense now. Because I'm like, dude, what the hell? I pay my taxes?
I'm still
Don't
yet
care about
to have
taxes.
done that. Yeah. You only have to do that like once a week. Who gives a shit?
Sweet, I'm getting plenty of fuel cells too. I gotta upgrade to those wind turbines. Oh, and now I'll have plenty of knowledge points. How many knowledge points? I'm at 36 intel, so that's pretty damn good. Need more. More!
I think I'm at the right place now. Snap a dude in the face. Now, what level are you right now, Cal?
40, but don't let that fool you. Spend a lot
And
of
you
time
said-
just gathering resources.
You said you were playing with some people, though?
Yeah, I'm playing with some people. They're moving at a faster pace. They have Thopters already, and they were like, I mean, they were no-lifing it, and I was like, bro, I'm sorry. Like, I have a full-time job, and I enjoy sleep.
Oh, shit, there's radiation here. Oh, balls.
But I've already convinced other friends to play on this server. So I'm like, can't, you know, I don't want to switch on them because they're just getting used to it. So who knows? We tried to get one dude's wife to kind of play, but she didn't like the desert aesthetic. She's like, desert is boring as shit. And I'm like, that's fair. But to me, it says
That person has
Tatooine.
zero imagination. Friend's wife sounds like a terrible time.
No, she's actually a great time. She just didn't enjoy it. Well, she tried to... I basically made her sound terrible, but honestly, she was like, I'm really sorry. I'm just not getting into it. So... But she was pretty much like bored by the desert, and then she's getting bored. Oh shit, that's a mine. Kind of getting bored with the progression because they have a newborn. So she's like, can only jump in for so long and stuff. So she's like, you know, can only play little bits at a time.
Yep.
And she doesn't want to run the risk of getting left behind.
It doesn't take much to get left behind. But that's okay. I mean, also not hard to catch up either. You just kind of have to understand a little bit more about the game or ask questions. I mean, yeah, honestly, if I didn't have people to talk to, if I didn't have Bragal and Demented, you know, ahead of me to give me little tips here and there, I'd be way further behind than I am right now.
Yeah, well, I'm just now seeing about the intel. Yeah, and I can bring this intel back to them.
The game. Yeah. There's a lot more going on than just it's a desert.
I think I heard you. They have audio cues, right? Intel does. It sounds like a radio almost.
Maybe. I tell you, I really haven't noticed. I just know what they look like, and I find them.
Gotcha. I really like the sniper rifle. You can just pop people
it's
like
so
crazy.
much fun. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, Cal, if your friends, all of them, get bored and or they leave you too far behind, you should come here. Because Veden's here, and so is Jack Royal, and me.
Damn, yeah. All we're missing is Talbot.
I mean, also, all I gotta do is text him. He'll probably jump over here.
God, and you know what the first thing he's gonna fucking ask me?
Is when the last time you got laid is?
No. Where's my Basilisk droids?
Oh.
I miss this. I will say that there are times when this game does feel a little bit Star Wars Galaxy. Like, I do get the hints of that. Nothing, of course, will ever come close. But there are, like, little feelings I get.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I can understand that. I like the game a lot. I'm having a lot of fun. It's the most fun I've had out of a game like this. Like, I like Conan and I like Ark, but this is just doing so much more for me than those games.
Yeah,
And,
I mean,
and I love both of those games.
Yeah, I was actually playing Conan Exiles, and then the friend I'm playing with, you know, said, hey, you should check out this game. And I was like, maybe. And I looked at videos, and I was like, EA, I'm in the game.
Yeah, buddy. And
Yeah.
I think, is Dune on the Game Pass?
I have no idea.
I need to invest in Game Pass. There's been a lot of good games that come out recently, and I've been buying them, been playing them once or whatever like that. I should just fucking sub to Game Pass and stop buying so many fucking games I'm only going to play one time. Be a little more fiscally responsible.
Fiscal responsibility, what's that? That a new meme you kids are talking about, dude?
Right?
And then one of those Ohio memes? So my best friend, his stepdaughter will do that shit, and she'll just throw her slang or whatever at him, and he's just like, stop speaking immediately.
I agree with you on that, Wolf. I still prefer to buy my games, but on the same foot, it's really not much different than the fact that I have 400 games on Steam. And if one day Valve goes, hey, you can't play those anymore.
Oh, nice. Get
Ain't
10
a
intel
fucking
points
thing I
for
can do
leveling
about it.
up. Add that to the
So,
bank.
kind of the same thing for Game Pass. I mean, yeah, granted, there's some other things too about like
Yeah, I'm
how the
draining
the
water
cost
like
of games
fucking
being what they are, and if you can
crazy,
just sub for $15
I'm in the
a
first
month, and
area,
subs are going
too.
to
What
go
is
up
this?
because they're going to stop selling games. Yes, there's arguments to be had.
Yeah,
Either
I might
way.
switch to Fremen. The still suit is the way to go, I think.
It most certainly is. If you have your research points, just go ahead and go to the next one, the Karab still suit you can do from iron. Don't make the Fremen one, the scavenger skill suit. That's just not that good. So yeah, get the Karab one, iron products. Learn that one, make that one.
Wouldn't I want to... I'm in the steel age. Wouldn't I do the steel one?
I mean, if you got steel, yeah, do the slaver still suit. That would still be better.
Yeah.
If you're in
I'll
the
do
second
that one,
area,
man.
actually, there's a cave called Ganma Cavern right behind the trade post, and you farm that one for the Minols still suit set. It gives you like 325 armor in a still suit.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's better than even like the aluminum level still suit armor wise, or even like Hill. You can also get the Kells still suit. Like the chest of this one has 237 total, just the chest.
And
piece.
where is this?
They're found in chests.
Looted blueprints.
They're unique blueprints. You have a
Gotcha.
chance to find in the fancy chests.
And you can find the chest about every 45 minutes.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Respawns every 45 minutes. I mean, yeah, I understand that one too, Wolf. I do get that. And that's why I'm like, I wouldn't do it for a lot of games. But there would be some, like, if there was a moment to where, like, 3 or 4 games launch at the same time that I want to pick my way through, instead of buying those 4 games, I will, play on Game Pass for a month.
Person
beat
running
it
across, and I saw a worm literally spawn right by me.
Yeah, I
I'm like,
definitely see what
dude,
you
your
mean,
butt
though.
cheeks must be puckered, because there's a worm that just spawned right outside the outpost.
Our base is
Could be
right
intel
outside
there,
the outpost,
intel there.
too.
Oh, okay, I'm missing intel there. Yeah, it'll tell me. Perfect. It tells you when you discovered it. I mean, it does tell you whether or not you have the intel, but it doesn't tell you off of the overlay. It just tells you if you discovered it. If
Yes.
your cursor actually over the village. I love this sniper rifle. What the hell, man? It's poisonous too.
All the snipers are.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, that would be the biggest thing, Wolf, is to remember to not, have your subscription on auto renew. That's very true. That is one of the best ways to go about it. As long as you're on top of that, yeah, you can actually be, the smartest guy out there,
Got
paying
Aaron's Vengeance?
$15 a month to buy 4 different
Yeah, I don't know about
games,
that.
or play 4 different games every
level
month.
1 schematic, so mid.
Aaron's Vengeance is a very good weapon in the first area. It's a 3-shot burst unique rifle. But if you have the next rifle up, like the steel one, it's better already.
Yeah, that's why I'm not worried about it. So what should I do with like blueprints? Should I go like sell them, or should I just learn them?
Or you can learn them and then just make them whenever you feel like making them. All they do is go to your schematic bank, and they'll sit there until you use them.
Yeah, you get so many permits to make them, right? Like you get 1 or 2.
One.
You get one for each schematic you learn.
And then if you learn the schematic again, you'll obviously have another time at it. But
Gotcha.
that's it. It just sits there until you make it. But you can't sell it after you've learned it. So you either learn it and hang on to it, or you sell it. And if you're going to sell it, go put it on the market. Since we're on if you're on a public server, go to the marketplace in Arakeen and sell it, like for 10,000 plus
fucking
Solari.
dead. Since it's a tier 1, I doubt it'll sell
Still
for
alive.
much.
That's too
True.
bad. We had a bet going.
But since you got it for free,
Yeah,
you does
sure.
sell.
I mean,
Should I sell the schematic to a trader, or should I make the weapon then sell it?
You could put the,
Whatever
like
you
I said, you
fucking
could put
feel
the
like,
schematic on the.
It's just a tier 1 schematic. So if I have advanced schematics, I might do that. Like at least iron.
whatever you
Little
want, man. I
bitch.
can't tell you what does and doesn't sell on your
I
server.
thought I might see you soon.
Yeah, you'd have to
I
go
have a-
look at
You
your.
did? Amazing. We can finally put that
Server.
low life in his
Server.
place. Nearly.
It's a low
Go to
pop
Max.
server, so
Use
unfortunately
this
there's not much.
information to pressure him to back off the
Then-
Skorda
If anything at all.
investigation.
I would just learn
Do
the
that,
schematic and wait.
and
Maybe
your
a
place
friend
with House
joins you. You can
Atreides
make it for
is
them and give it to
secure.
them. They can use it a
Yeah,
little
that's
more.
true.
Plus, everything you learn the schematic for, you actually, even if you've already used it once, like you can actually, like use it as transmog, basically. So once you've learned,
Oh,
like say
sick.
the chest piece of a certain kit, then you can use that chest piece as like an appearance. But if someone trades it to you or you buy it, you don't get that.
Okay, got it. So I'll probably just learn it for the transmog and then sell the weapon.
That's it, man. Or like I said, give it to somebody. Hang on to it for a little bit. If you got a buddy that joins, it's brand new, you hand it to them and they blast through the first zone with a good weapon.
Fair enough. Let's see here. Where are you?
Hey, that's not... Damn it. Another contract I didn't turn in.
I thought I might see you soon.
Nice to see you again. Never a dull moment. What's this? Adorable. But this isn't the lever. You sanctimonious nothing. You... Your initiative is commendable, if clumsy. But my
Oh,
vices
that's
are
where you are,
none.
just hiding
You have no power over
under
me.
something. Oh my gosh.
You have nothing.
Well, your spears... That's not what I have.
do you
Well,
want?
what do you know? I have a friend who's interested in joining.
Believe that I hate you. Very well. I'll give dear Anton a good head start on Skorda for all the good it will do him. No great sacrifice.
Goddamn right you will.
When you inevitably betray Anton, pay me a visit. If you're this ruthless, you should be working for us.
Boom. Completed. Report back to Karen.
I thought I might see you soon. This is
that?
wonderful news. You were to be commended. Give me the documents. I'll transmit them to my superior.
Alright, is the voice actor for Anton, is that Garrus? Hold on.
I've got no idea.
Dune, Anton, Tolliver, voice actor. It sounds like Garrus Vakarian. Brandon Keener. He is not Garrus. He was in... Oh no, he wasn't a... Oh, no, that is Garrus. Yeah. That is. That's the voice actor for Garrus from Mass Effect, or Kai in the, the newer game Avowed. I thought that was him.
What's about again?
Very well done.
What's
Few
a-
things
what's
give
a
me
what?
pleasure anymore, but I will savor this.
Avowed?
Oh, I saw the look on his
What
face.
is it?
It was
It
nearly
is the
worth
third
what
game
I've
in the Pillars of
endured here.
Eternity franchise.
Nearly.
Gotcha.
Welcome. You've earned
It's a
a place in
first-person
the
RPG.
Atreides
The rest of them are
intelligence operation.
TTRPGs.
As a reward, here is a token that will grant you access to our vendors. You deserve that and more. Also, you can now align your guild to House Atreides, or
Man,
join
seeing all
a
the random
faction-aligned
homes and
guild to
going through with like
participate
a
in the
bike,
Lands
like
Rat.
trike or whatever, does remind
Though
me
I
of
warn
Galaxies
you,
though.
this level of
That
commitment
part does
means
remind me
any
of it.
future betrayal comes with heavy
Because all them look Tatooine
repercussions.
style.
Welcome aboard. Excellent timing. The word is she's been seen around the deserter camps in the Rift. I need you to meet with my informant to confirm. I appreciate it.
Alrighty, I have now officially joined House Atreides.
Yeah, I wonder what that comes with. Do you get like daily contracts or
There are
just more
factional
missions?
contracts and there are factional required rewards. Or faction only rewards, faction restricted, not required.
Gotcha. So what do you know about House Harkonnen that makes him so bad? I mean, look, other than, I mean, the slavery one, yeah. I mean, it wasn't exactly a happy village.
Yeah, you don't really need to go far beyond that, to be honest. Or the fact that they enslave anyone. They have death sleeves, but they also, you know, have one of those like strongest might is right kind of societies, and they're extremely racist, speciesists, and yeah, they're evil.
Isn't there just one species?
Multiple ways. All right, well, technically there's only one race too, motherfucker, but people make a lot of big deal out of it.
Well, like, I can say the Fremen. The Fremen never seemed alien. They just seemed like humans that adapted to the desert.
That's exactly
of
what they are,
Arrakis.
but they're a different type of human,
They're
just
new.
like the Harkonnen are a different type of human, and the Atreides are a different type of human. They're not from Earth.
Fair enough. Yeah, when I went into the bar in Harko Village, first thing she was like, rule number 2, everything's segregated. And I'm like, okay. All right, then.
Harkonnen. I mean, I'll probably do that on a character just to do the story stuff, but like, her choice, no Harkonnen for me. Right, I'll be right back. You're back straight. We're back. Thank you for your patience. I've returned.
Welcome back.
Santo, you have a Mark IV mining laser in the vehicle fabricator.
Fantastic. Thank you much, sir. You are a gentleman and a scholar.
I try, but Demented might say otherwise.
So we've got treaties mission to do, advanced troopers done. Okay, I gotta do that one. Advanced sword master. That's where I've got to go. It's way over there. Okay. Got a ways to go. Hey, Mizzy, how's it going? Let's get it. Oh, thank you for the diamonds in that. Appreciate you, whoever tossed those this way. Appreciate that. I'll be honest, I don't know a lot about TikTok live and stuff, so I'm learning. I appreciate y'all being here and hanging out. All right. And if you got questions about the game or the stream or me or anything like that, y'all just type it in the chat. Both YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. I can see it all. I can read it all. So you guys, well, okay, I can't read it all. Like Venom typed in Cyrillic there earlier, and I don't speak Russian or Bulgarian or Ukrainian. That's about all I know that uses Cyrillic, the Cyrillic alphabet. So yeah, I don't speak those languages. I don't know things.
Sector weather. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Like there. Oh, just got back to base, and I won't take off in my ship yet because we got a sandstorm inbound. Alright, where's that coming from? Oh, okay. Northeast. Is it coming my direction? I think it is.
Every time I come to my flower sand farming spot, I get a windstorm and it blows it all away.
That sucks.
Well, because it's the only spot that I've found so far that you don't call a worm.
Yeah, we had one that was really close to this
A large
base.
sandstorm is approaching.
That's where, you know, Demanded and I were playing chicken with a worm. Well, more her than me. We had one really close.
No, it's still there.
So the new
Until
base, though, like,
sandstorm
we
comes.
don't, like, worms aren't a problem up there at all.
No.
So we're not going to see things like flower sand and stuff like that around that base, right?
No.
This damn storm can go past. Please. Yeah. Alright, storm's almost done. Damn, that's a big ass storm too. It's covering like the whole damn map. That's a big ass storm. Normally they go across like one area. This bitch went across the whole fucking map. Bam. Big sandstorm. grab some more power for this thing. Medium-sized fuel cell. Alright, let's see. Ad break on Twitch. That with me. That. Okay, let's go ahead and 100% fuel. Let's fill up our water. Bum 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 bum. Drink. It's my litter johns. Yep, they're full. Alright, how's my repairs? Good. Alright. Let's get it. In our next spot. Let's see, we need to go over there. But I'm gonna hit this one on the way. We got a contract there, deep extraction. Oh, that's my Atreides mission. Yeah. Okay. So maybe I should go ahead and do this one because that's going to get me my level 2 trooper and Bene Gesserit Mentat stuff unlocked. So that I think that's more important. So we'll knock that stuff out. Though I do need a better suit though, because the heat over there I really can't handle. Over there on the west, eastern wall, western wall area.
Glide mode in this thing is so freaking fast.
In which one? Which thing's fast?
Glide mode in the Thopter.
Oh yeah, dude, it's so great, man. Going like 170, 180, or even then like a decent like distance glide. I'm going like 168.
Yeah.
It's pretty fantastic. I would imagine that the assault copter goes even faster.
What's the point of the sandbike scanner?
What's the point of the what?
Sandbike scanner?
There isn't a sandbike scanner?
Yeah, it shows you the materials, like the ore and whatnot, in a cone in front of you.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I was thinking something completely different. Yeah, what they said. You can scan fucking like resources from a distance of like 120 meters from your bike.
What's the point of that? Just like knowing where stuff is?
It does put indicators on your map for those items. So I don't know if you notice, but if you zoom in a little bit on your map, like not like super far, but you can actually see resources on your map. The scanner will do that whether or not you've actually harvested them. It'll add them to your map after they have been scanned.
Granite, water, iron.
Yeah, all that shit. Dog, what the fuck? You lost a toy under my desk. Yeah, give me a second, dude. I'll get it. Land first. Also shows hidden items buried in the sand, according to Malorum in my chat.
Huh, neat.
Lost his favorite rubber ball to chew on. There we go. Cat needing to get out of the office. Hold on.
Alright, I'm using up all the water again. Aluminium. I'll stick around for 5 minutes and throw a body into one of the stills.
Okay. We're back at it. Yeah. About food and shit. Well, areas, you have to use a compactor to dig them up. Oh, wow, I didn't know that, Malorum. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Huh. That's cool shit.
It's one of the quests for the Vernelius Gap.
Ah, okay. I definitely got to go back and, like, some of the, challenge quest or whatever, like, you know, research this thing, make it, whatever. Like, there's still so many of those I haven't done, and it's like just chunks of 200 XP I could get by doing, like, some minor things. Just need to remember to do them. Let's see. Deep extraction. Go to meat. I've gotten so much done so much faster now that I have this ornithopter. This is the greatest thing ever. It's even better that I can fucking store this thing away too.
Who's that?
Who's that?
Eyes on top. I got you.
Made another chemical thing.
Found them.
Yeah, the poison on this rapier is amazing. Build the ambushes. Oh yeah. Both Higa Basin and the Deep Desert? Wow. That's awesome, Roy. Thank you so much. Yeah, I haven't really messed with the scanner all that much. But if there's that many things that are, like, buried and useful, that's really cool.
No, my head.
I like this area, this big ravine. It's actually a pretty cool spot. Some cool shit here. We gotta do a lot more work over here, getting those ray amplifiers and stuff. Gregor, you still over here in the rift getting ray amplifiers and whatnot?
No, I'm back at the base right now.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm gonna choose between a shotgun or a snub-nosed pistol.
I mean, the snub nose has better range. In fact, the snub nose, even though it's called that, has, I think, like 15 meters longer range than the normal pistols, than the, like, Mala pistols. It has more range and hits harder than the Mala pistols. The only thing the Mala pistols have over it is fire rate.
Yeah, well, I was choosing between a shotgun or a pistol because I think my kid is I want sword. And then some sort of... I think I might choose the snub nose because shotgun I might as well be doing sword, right?
I don't know. I haven't actually touched a shotgun myself.
Look up some videos.
I know they're pretty strong, but I'm running sniper, dart rifle, and sword. I'm ranged or I'm not. Simple as that.
Depends on what the fight calls for.
Exactly. Most of the time it's both, but I try to snipe people when I can.
Just to make your life easier.
Is my internet well, let me look at OBS. I actually did. I did have some drop frames, actually. Looks like it's on my end. Anybody else experiencing problems? YouTube, TikTok, you guys seeing like the stream lag at all? It could just be Twitch being twitchy, but according to OBS, I do have some drop frames. Don't know when or why, but it's happening.
You go to some areas. Oh, I came from there. Go down.
See, I see the game flashing like that too. It's being kind of weird.
Back here.
Yo, hold up. Look at that. That's somebody else's. That's a assault thopter. You see the 3 propellers? Yeah, let's see if I can do a probe here. Serve has already been performed. Oh, okay, I gotta go further over. Alright. It's been for about the like ending the stream right now, but I don't have to work tomorrow. So I'm not ending the stream yet, unless things are being kind of weird, which it does look like I am having some drop frame problems, and I don't know why. Only thing I can do beyond this point is restart OBS. But that would have to, you know, restart the stream for everything, and that's unfortunate. So let me fire the game back up and see what happens. See if it keeps increasing or if you guys keep having stuttering problems. But we haven't had any issues the whole stream up until, 5 minutes ago or so. And thank you guys for letting me know. I didn't see any problems. So y'all let me know if it's still jumping around. I'm not seeing... Oh, well, no. Now I'm seeing the frame count jump again of dropped frames, so... Yeah, maybe it would be time to end stream if it's going to keep being jumpy like that. We'll see. We'll see if it levels out. We'll give it like 10 minutes or so. If it's still is fucky, we'll probably end things tonight. But good thing is, like I mentioned, I don't have to work tomorrow, which means long stream tomorrow. Like, probably starting pretty early in the day and going to stream all day and into the night. It's going to be awesome. I do plan to play some Delta Force a little bit tomorrow. Maybe that'll be before stream, maybe on stream. We'll do multiple games because there's that event with the tanks. I gotta level up my tanks, and I do want to play more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 because I've really enjoyed the game, but I'm really loving Dune right now. So yeah, I kind of just want to play Dune and maybe a little Delta, but I really want to play Dune. Taking forever for the game to load back in. Human blood can be refined. Pure water. Is it still bad, guys? Is it still being really choppy? Guess you'll be able to tell more when I'm playing the game and like flying around, but I mean, y'all might be able to see it skipping while I'm sitting here talking to you and or like hearing the voice skip or something like that. So y'all let me know if it keeps having problems. And sometimes shutting this game down and trying to reload it takes for fucking ever to load back up. Like, why? I have an NVMe. An extremely powerful computer. There is zero reason for this game to take this long to load. out, Anubis. The game isn't frozen. In task. All right, let's relaunch. Let's see what happens. It does, looking at this drop frame thing, looking at OBS's stats, it's like my upload speed is fluctuating. Like my internet isn't solid. It's my upload bit rate is set for like, 4,500, 5,000, something like that. And I see it dropping down to like 1,300 kilobits a second, to 2,000, to 3,200, to 5,000, back down to 1,500. So there actually might be an internet thing going on. I don't know. Never had this issue before. Could just be things are being weird tonight. I don't know. Hi, dog. Mr. Needy.
I dream of it, amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt.
This is the cutscene for the game.
Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Suk Doctors, Sword Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. But it was the Navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium. But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl they named Ariste. Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's
I love your faith from the viewers over there, so thank you so much for that. I hope to see y'all again tomorrow when we go live again, playing some more video games. So have a good one. Good night, y'all. Love your faces. See you again soon. And never forget, my friends, you stay classy, denizens.